Ooh, I like that. It's a little. Oh, look at his movements aren't reflected of the shadow. Yeah.
Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And this is Cam King.
And today we're watching NOID.
Tyler, the Creator.
I feel like it's short for Paranoid.
And based on the cover of the thumbnail, he looked kind of paranoid.
He looked paranoid.
He was like, what's going on?
We haven't done a lot of Tyler on the channel. However, we did react to Crack Era.
Max the Creator and Maxwell the Creator and Tyler.
Tyler the Creator and Maxo Cream.
It's after work, guys. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to react to the album.
Yeah.
If this video does well,
CHROMAKOPIA.
we will definitely
CHROMAKOPIA.
Consider
coming
it.
out October 28th, Monday next week. Not this Monday, not today.
Yeah,
7 days from now.
Let us know what you think.
Let's check this
We will
out.
be pausing, so beware.
Yeah, we'll try not to talk during the verses. We'll talk afterwards. Dissect what's going on. I know my contact sense is gonna be a little hard to see, but we got this. Let's get to it.
Things feel out of order. Look around, I'm not sure. Paranoia.
Okay. Paranoia.
Yeah. Hey, that's Sydney from The Bear. Ayo Adibri.
That shit looking crazy. That's in another language. So it looks like he's paranoid of the public, paparazzi, or the fans a little bit. I want to break down what this means because this is another language entirely, and I do not know what it means. So I want to get the translation on that. I would try and say it, but I would butcher it. He's sampling Niza Kupanga Nyozo.
Wait, what
Ngozo?
name are you reading?
He's sampling. You're not listening to me. He's sampling a song called Niza Kupanga by Zombie and Band. I don't know how to say this word, so I'm going to look it up because I don't want to be disrespectful. We'll edit this blank space out.
How do you pronounce this name? From Africa originally, some present in Burundi, Nigeria. Ngozi.
Ngozi.
So we're gonna cut all that. So Tyler is sampling Niza Kupanga,
Double N.
Ngozo from the Ngozi family on their 1977 album 45,000 Volts. The translation from Nyanja to English, forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. When you come at my house, please be respectful because I don't like talking too much. Talking too much breeds gossip.
So he's about action.
Yeah.
So if you're not being respectful, he's not going to tell you to stop. He's going to hurt you. That's what it seems like he's saying there to me.
Also,
if you don't mind, start it back from the beginning so I can get a full grasp of the lyrics.
Look around, I'm not sure. Paranoia, no. Feel it in my aura. Living between cameras and recorders. These but can't afford ya, no.
ooh, I like that. It's a little.
Someone's keeping watch.
Okay.
My shoulder.
I can't. Before we get into the verse, yeah, he's talking about like I like obviously it's about paranoia.
Right.
It's about like social paranoia almost.
Right.
Talking about like living between cameras and recorders, like everybody knows everything these
Right.
days because of our phones. Everything's instant, right? Like
and he has the lyric where he says, "I want peace, but I can't afford you." Basically, he could probably have peace if he were to like stop releasing music and like kind of stay home.
Yeah.
And da 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 da. But he's fun. He loves music. Obviously, and it's how he makes his money. So he can't, and he probably has people besides himself that rely on his checks.
Yeah.
So he can't really afford to not
like
be in
that.
the limelight.
I like that take on it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the way that "Ooh" came in from Willow, Will Smith's daughter.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's Willow, and he does a good job of mixing
Yeah.
the soul with the rap and
Yeah.
making it fluid.
It's
to where
funky.
it don't feel out of place.
It's good. It's clean.
I always appreciated that about Tyler.
Yeah. Let's get into this verse.
But yeah.
I can't even buy a home in private. Home invasions got my brothers dying. Notice every car that's driving by. I think my neighbors want me dead. I got a cannon underneath the bed. Triple checking if I lock the door. I know every creek that's in the floor. Motherfucker, I'm paranoid. I loop around the block. Eyes glued to the rear view. Rather double back than regret hearing pew pew. Never trust a bitch. If you good, they could trap you. So just strap it up, but they fuck around and strap you, bitch.
Oh, we got some color in the video.
Oh.
Oh, look at his movements aren't reflected of the shadow. Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. Like someone's chasing. He's constantly being. I was like, something's not adding up in this.
Right.
Okay.
You know, not that it wasn't really a beat switch necessarily, but I normally do not like beat switches. Not saying they did, but when Tyler does it, because he has some songs where the beat switches, I don't mind them as much. He does a good job of staying with the same theme, or like the way he does his beat switches are like they're creative, they're interesting,
Yeah.
and it makes it feel like a part of the song versus the song stopping and a new song starting.
I was about to say, he does a beat switch, not a song change.
Right, exactly.
A lot of people do a song change and call it a beat
Yeah.
switch. I'm going to put two songs with one title.
Right, and just put them together. They both short, put them together, they long.
I feel like the other
Yeah.
rapper whose beat switches are usually pretty decent are Kendrick's.
Yeah, Kendrick's good at that too.
But a lot of people's beat switches aren't as great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had laughed at that lyric. Triple checking if my door locked. I know every creak that's in the floor. So
Yeah.
like when I hear the floor creak, like I'm gonna know exactly where you are. I'm gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna know if somebody's here or not.
And he gonna know if it's the door or it's the floor.
Right.
But I like what Tyler does great is that he's telling you, like he's communicating to you what he's feeling, but he's doing it in a creative way versus just saying, "I'm paranoid."
Yeah.
He's saying, "I know every creak that's in the floor." He's painting a picture. You can visualize it. You can visualize somebody. He's showing you in the music video as well. But even if you didn't have the music video as a addition, like a supplemental piece, you would still be able to visualize him triple checking if the door is locked, knowing every creak that in the floor. He still does say, "Motherfucker, I'm paranoid." And then he said, "I loop around the block, eyes glued to the rear view," which actually is not safe because you should be looking forward. But rather double back than regret hearing pew pew, basically. Never trust a bitch. If you good, they gonna trap you. So just strap it up before they fuck around and strap you. I know he don't mean this, but you could take this as he don't want to get pegged.
He definitely put that in there like that. But we all know Tyler Freaky.
Oh,
he like
did.
it.
It is a double entendre. It is a double entendre. Yeah, my bad. Obviously, he said if you don't strap it up, they gonna strap you. They gonna fuck you if you don't pay attention and like use a rubber when you're fucking them, basically. Oh, that makes sense.
We know you freaky, Tyler. Don't you worry. We know you freaky.
Tyler, like Deadpool.
What he said in one studio video, he said, "Girls are a distraction." And then I think it was Travis Scott was like, no, they're not. He's like, that's right. I'm looking for the boys or something.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's solid. Apparently, a lot of people are talking about it, and I can see why.
Yeah, it's got a lot to break down, the visuals and everything. Like it was, he's intense with his creativity.
Yes.
And there's a lot
He's
going, like this
committed.
stuff. Look at this, the mirror.
Yeah.
Like you have in the mirror. Like there's a lot of this. I kind of even want to go back through it again because there's just like so much I feel that we missed just on the first watch.
Because you got the mirror and the guy basically holding a gun to his head, acting as if he's there for real. Chessboard,
I was gonna say the chessboard. You got the book. Very simple atmosphere, like in the home. Like
it reminds me of like
very bleak.
a living room in like an old ass sitcom.
Yeah, it reminds me of like WandaVision looking ass living room.
This one peeking through the blind, like the curtains to see if somebody's outside.
Yeah.
Look how many locks he has on the door. That's a crazy amount of locks.
Yeah, that is a.
I wouldn't even want to go home, like or leave.
That's like
too many
that's
locks.
like the Flavor Flav of locks on the door. You know how
Right,
to
yeah,
the
call the
clocks.
clocks.
The
Yeah.
big ass clock. He's got the big ass
He got
Flavor
a
Flav lock.
Flavor Flav though.
No, he really painted that imagery really well, and I like how he's wearing a mask for his protection, almost way he doesn't want to be identified.
He don't want to be identified. We
People
know that's
can't
you,
tell.
Tyler.
Right? You know, ain't nobody else driving that car.
Ain't nobody else wearing that.
Afraid of all the people coming up, people all in his business, people with the phones taking pictures and everything.
Bruh, these are some of the videos like when like way down the road. Some of these screenshots are gonna be the video, like the clips that they use when they talk about like Tyler, the creator, like in his.
What is that? Oh, it's like
a toy. It looks like an action figure.
Yeah,
for the
okay.
kid. They talk about his legacy and whatnot. They're gonna use some of these clips from this. It's gonna show up in a textbook.
Right.
One of these.
Right. Yeah, that's a good little thing. I'm kind of excited to hear his album when it comes out next week.
Yeah, he's creative.
We'll definitely be open to reacting to it if you guys want us to react to it. If not, we'll just listen to it on our own.
Yeah, and maybe we'll do a song ranking.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But let us know. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction to it, and we'll catch you on the next one.
We will. See you later.